I'm gonna ask for some help. I am usually really fast at this place, and I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how anybody's getting power down here. Um, any car I drive here, the moment you try to drive over any curb of any nature, it just sends the car into a spin. And I'm trying to figure out how people are getting through this. Are you turning traction control on too? Because the only way I can get around it is to turn it up to like 2. And I don't know. The car, I don't like driving the cars like that. I find them too, I don't know. They understeer like crazy. Let's put it that way. So, is that what people are doing? Because I'm able to figure out any other way to address this. So, looking for some help here. See if anybody's got any ideas. So. I'm going to start this one without the traction control and see how it goes. You just got to be careful. And there's like no tracks usually that I run traction control on. So this is just odd. So I feel like somebody's got some kind of settings that people have figured out that you can do somehow. I don't know what was up that guy, but wow. I don't like getting up on the curbs. Makes the car get a little weird. And usually I'm all over the curbs. Guy in the blue car wants to spin me. I can tell you that right now. Sorry, dive bomb 2 corners to try to get inside of me. I don't know what's going on behind me. Wow. I slowed down because I thought he was going to cut in front of me, and all of a sudden he spun. Oh, I spun it. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand this. Like, it's so bad. Like, it really is. There's just no point to this track. I mean, look at this. I don't get it. Like, everybody's running around here with traction control on. That's exciting. I was in 11th. I'm in 15th. Okay, we're gonna try something. We're gonna try getting in here and using my traction control to just drive over the curbs and then turn it down. Yeah, the car just will not turn. Yeah. I mean, this is awful. This is just... I don't see the point in this. I have never, ever been on a track that I cannot figure out how the car drives. And this is just insane. Like, it's like driving on ice. And everyone else doesn't have any problem, it seems like. And I'm sitting here going, what am I missing? So, anybody got any suggestions, let me know. Because I truly am not this bad. Honest. Like, this is just frustrating. Just slow. Like, I'm not usually this slow. Like, I don't get it. I mean, I'm just losing time like you can't believe. I don't get it. Wow, it just won't turn. It just doesn't turn. I don't get it. Like, it truly doesn't turn. Car just does not turn. There's just nothing to say about it other than that. Just bad. Just bad. Jeez. I don't know. That was awful. Any suggestions would be very helpful. That's just bad. Yeah, I got no grip. I don't get it. There's just like no grip. Yeah. I don't get it. I really don't. Like I said, usually this place, I'm like super, 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 super fast, and I cannot get a car around here at all. So I'm gonna pick this one. This is what everybody's driving, and as you can see, I'm trying to get up there. How do you get up to the? Oh, there it goes. So you can do brake balance. That's all you can do. Yeah. So all you can do is brake balance. That's what it says on here. And so in here, everything's locked out, which I really hate because this down here, I think you should be able to. Why is it built to like have acceleration sensitivity? Like that's a complete. I don't know. It makes the cars very, 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 very difficult to drive. I'll say that. So let me just do qualifying here. Let's see if I can figure out what's going on. Because this is nuts. So everybody's running the GT3. Yeah, most are running the endurance model, but I don't think it really matters. Unless there is some difference between the two. Is there? That's a good question, actually. So I'm running a sprint, but there's a bunch of people in here that are running sprints. So, okay. So I'm going to go with that's not it. So every once in a while the cars are different. But I didn't think they were any different. Okay. So I can't do anything for settings. I'm going to set the brake bias back. And okay. Let's see if I can drive this thing at all. I would love to know how he doesn't slide. Like, I cannot stay hooked. I feel like he's hooked on something. Like he's hooked on the curb or something like that. Alright, so then we're going to go down here. And I cannot stay down. Again, I don't know how he does that. And then here is where things go all haywire. Because usually I can just fly right over those curbs. And I am slowing way down for him. Oh my gosh, see? I'm barely on the throttle. I just don't trust it over the curbs. And there it goes again. And I can't catch it. I mean, this is just... I drove a Viper. An old school Viper at Road America. Never been in it, never spun it. Had it sideways, never spun it. I am at a... these things drive so bizarre. Like, they just don't make sense to how the car would actually drive. Like, right there, It grips perfectly fine. I come through that corner the next time, it doesn't. It's like you never know what you got. Yeah, the only way I can stay down there is to slow down way more. And then you just lose more distance on him. I really don't get it. Like I said, usually these tracks I'm fast at, and in this place, usually I'm flying, and I can't figure out what's going on. Yeah, this might be a week of just no races, because I'm not losing how much hard work I put in already to get to the mid A's here. I can figure something out. Yep, boom. See? And the guy drives right over the top of those curbs. Like, how in the world is he doing that? So let's run full. We're going to run pretty aggressive. We're going to run real aggressive. Traction control. I missed the corner a lot there. I just want to see if this thing will grip. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I gave up a lot on that first corner. Nope. Not even close. But look at how much faster you are with traction control. That's just dumb. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you shouldn't need traction control. There's something wrong. Like, the only way to drive this car here is traction control, because otherwise it just snaps sideways like crazy. And all I want is the ability to change that diff setting. That's it. It just makes the car more drivable. Alright, we'll go one more after this. See if it's any better. But, I don't know. Anybody got any tips? Because I'm at a loss. Car is way too uncontrollable. And I usually like to slide a cart around, so this is just like, it's just bizarre to me. Awful. I mean, just slow. Just really, 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 really slow. This is nuts. And I think that's the frustrating part is usually I can just cut right across the top of those things and just catch it. And I can't. And I think that's probably what's frustrating me too. And usually I have a fast way around there and it's not working. Oh my gosh. I was 3/10 ahead and I gave it all up there. Wow, just bad. Just bad. There's nothing I else to say. That'd have been a 35-2. It's still not a great time. It's still an awful time. I don't know. I think I'm giving up for a while. I don't have it this week. I haven't been able to figure out this car. Like, I got to the floor. I got nothing. Like, I'm just baffled as to what's going on. Brakes. What's to the floor? I can't accelerate any faster. Oh my gosh, again. This car is just awful. Like, they're all awful. The moment I go to the throttle on them, they just jump. It won't turn. It won't do anything. Like, I don't get it. Obviously, I am doing something seriously wrong. I can't tell you what it is. It does not drive. Don't know. Okay, here we go. See what we can do here. No traction control on. Just driving it. Which should be. Just not a fan of traction control. I don't like it because it jumps in spots where you don't expect it to, and then does all kinds of weird stuff in the way the car drives. A little slidey there. It's like an egg under the pedal thing, and it just is a killer for accelerating. And look at that, it's still bad. I just can't even get going. I'm foot to the floor. I can't go any faster. Picked up the throttle earlier, and it still doesn't feel that fast. I just cannot figure this place out. I'm just slower than slow, and I can't figure out settings because you can't do any. Can't figure out how these things drive. It's just been outstanding. And another 134.9, 135. Yeah, it's just awful. Like, I don't know what... I feel like the car just doesn't drive like it should drive. And I can't figure out why. I just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. That's not going to get it. So yeah, I'm at a loss. I feel like it's that... It was like a while ago where that was a cheat that you could get out and get back in, and then people's settings, they were modifying the settings, and I was just getting left. And I'm like, my gosh, I'm usually not this slow. And then it turned out people were hacking the settings. And it's like, well, that would do it. That's what it feels like now, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Oh, I missed the turn in. It wasn't going to matter. Like, my last time drove off compared to this time. So, can't go over the curbs. I go over the curbs, car spins. Which is just crazy. And usually I go tight on this corner, and it's usually the fast way, and in this setup it's awful. So that's not it either. So I can't figure this out. So anybody got suggestions, I'm all ears. Because otherwise this is going to be, I mean, that right there. What in the world is going on? I don't get it. That was barely touching the gas pedal, very, very slowly coming out of there. And I just don't, I'm not understanding it. This is the first time I have run into, and like I said, it's frustrating because this track I'm usually super fast at. I cannot get this figured out. Like, I don't understand it. Is everybody running around here with traction control? Because if that's the case, I'll just leave it this week. I can't stand traction control. So, usually I just use the throttle and gear selection and the brake, and that's my traction control. I guess I'm a little old school on that. I raced stuff before they had traction control, so it probably dates me a little bit here, but so I'd rather just get the diff to work. Yeah, I don't get it. And what I can't figure out down here is, why does this thing spin? Oof, look at that. Okay. Yeah. I don't get it. Is there a way to get, okay, I gotta go look. So I wasn't able to get into settings before. Are people doing that now? Like, I don't know. No. Yeah, it's all locked out. The car just drives awful. Like, absolutely awful. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. So we'll drive a traction control. I hate traction control. Let's see what that does. What I find interesting, with traction control on, I'm faster through there. That should be totally the opposite. Yeah, I'm just gonna get aggressive going over these. The traction control on. See if that works. Snapped. Pretty much ran the same lap time because I started off about the same behind him. It's just, I don't get it. I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is just frustrating. Car does not drive, and I don't have it this week for some reason here. Other places I'm okay at, but this place, this week, and usually, like I said, I'm usually really fast here, and I cannot get this car to drive. It's like there's mystery settings everybody's using, and I don't have them. Missed the turn in there, but it wasn't really going to matter. Yeah. So traction control on, you can get more aggressive through there, but it hurts you in a bunch of other spots. So the other thing I did one time was I actually ran no traction control for part of the lap and traction control in the two spots. And it still wasn't good. Ugh. Yeah. And there it doesn't turn. Last lap it turned really good. This lap it didn't turn at all. Like, the car is so inconsistent. At least for me. I don't get it. So, anybody got any suggestions? I'm all ears. Because this is just going to be a no race week. If I can't figure this out, there's no point in just losing my DR over this. Missed that. The crazy thing is the car, that's not even my fastest time. That's like a low 35.2 or 35.1. I mean, it's still an awful time. It just doesn't have it. I don't know. I go in there and I take a nice curve around there, or I do this. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. And see, that time the car turned. The time before that it didn't. Like, it's just really odd. Very inconsistent. So I don't know. Like I said, anybody got any suggestions? I am usually not this off. In fact, I don't think I've ever been this off. And there it goes. Snap sideways. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm done for right now. It's just like, I got no explanation right now. This is the times where I wish I had the ability to change the pedal settings, because I feel like I have a switch. I barely touch the throttle, and it's just like full throttle, and it's like, okay, I got a millimeter of throttle. It's just stupid. So, yeah, not doing that. Oops. So we'll go around here. I don't get it. Like, I really don't. I'm not understanding what I'm doing so wrong. Yeah, this thing you can't really change anything on. So you just drive it. It's a little weird to drive after driving that, but this one's got a weird hitch in the gearbox, but yeah, I just slowly lose time all the way around the track. It's not one single spot. It's just I'm a little slower everywhere. So that's what it is. Oh, I had it caught and then it snapped strange. So I find shift a little early is actually faster. Yeah, it's just frustrating at that other place because, like I said, I'm fast at the track. It's just I can't get that car. I've tried a whole bunch of cars. I cannot get any of them to work. They all do the same stuff, and they're so inconsistent. It's a little conservative around here. Now that I got this down a little more, see if I can find what's this guy. Oh, we got through the corner faster last time. Yeah, it's hard to pick up the entry point when my car is on top of it. Oof, got a little sideways there. Whoa! Okay, can't get both tires off the on the other side of that. That's really slick. No, don't normally do that, so that was a new one. Well, that was pretty interesting. Okay, that wasn't going to do it, so we're going to try that again. That's a little better corner. There we go. I still don't think this is here, but nope, just still a little off. So my problem is in the back half of this, not the front half. Although it seems to me that there is some trick going through here where the car can accelerate better than what I have it accelerating. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Doesn't seem like he's on the curbs, but I don't know, when I'm on the curbs it doesn't seem to help it. Almost lost it there. Some quick hands to catch that. Yeah, that's going to give me a penalty. Yep. Okay, we're going to run one more. Alright. You're going to get one more lap in here before the race starts. Power down. Seeing if shifting even earlier helps. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it does. I don't know. Have to see in the race. Playing around with different lines in there. That one looks like a good line. See what I can do here. Oh! That was a faster lap. Oh. That cut out early. Well, that was great. Oh, well. Raced against JB yesterday. I think he won a race. Maybe two, that was in? I don't know, I was in a couple yesterday. Not a lot, though. Yeah, I don't know what's the deal with the other track and car setup. Like, I just seems like people are getting around something or have learned some trick or something. I just don't have it. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the GT3 cars with no ability to change the diff settings. I have no way to change my pedal settings, and so I have like no pedal control. Like just touching my gas pedal is pretty much like it's like full throttle. Like I said, I've literally raised a Viper. The old school Viper. That was not anywhere near as hard to drive as what those things are. And I hit the thing sideways in the first corner. I was trying to be respectful of the throttle, and I still got it sideways. But hung on to it. As much as it's actually a drivable car, you can turn it with the throttle, which is interesting, but yeah. Yep. This place, for having no DR, my gosh, no one has any patience. They just run into you. He ran into me in the corner twice, and another guy ran into me and turned me. Like, well, impressed. I mean, the only point to this race is SR. That's it. You don't get anything else. So why people are driving in and just turning people is beyond me, but... Again, I have no idea how those guys are going so fast compared to this thing. I mean, it just still won't get going. I don't get it. And it's not getting through those corners back there. Because the cars that are winning are going to got through there at the same speed. So there's just something weird. Somehow I had a tire off, even though it didn't feel like a tire was off. Whatever. And I got in the dirt again. But yeah, it's awesome. I love some people that drive down in there and have no chance of making the corner, but drive down there. All right, well, it's not very exciting. Is that? I don't know. There's not a lot going on, and I'm not running 25 minutes here. I don't know. So, it's what it is. Have a good one. I can't figure out the other track, and if you got any ideas, I'm all ears.